Hey guys, HelpingHans here, bringing you the last of the matches between Baoliang, Vonivan versus Stark and Sully. This is the third and final match. Hope you enjoy. These, I'd be happy. Or even Finland, for God's sake. That'd be great.
See, this is how much of a fan I was back in the day of RTSs. I would watch all the interviews for X-Play and all like online content when they would like anything during E3. And I remember an interview that they did with Riley at the time saying that the Finnish were going to be in a campaign, and I was so happy. I was like, yes, they're going to do like smaller nation armies, and that never happened.
Oh, well, there's a game that Sudden Strike 4, I believe, you can play as the Finnish. Against the Russians.
I just got that, yes.
It's actually a pretty decent little game that I would recommend people picking up if you like. If you like Company Heroes 2, you probably enjoy Sudden Strike. It plays very differently to Company Heroes, but it is a very good game nevertheless. You can play the Brits, the Germans, the Japanese, the Finnish even. I can't believe you can play the Finnish. It's kind of crazy. But anyway, here we go. Got Stern Pioneers rushing over to the right side. They're going to find these combat engineers. We're going to try and maybe rush them, but the conscript's there to assist, so this Stern Pioneer is not going to have the best of engagements here.
No, but one change that we are seeing is no Panzerfusiliers, purely Volks.
Yeah.
So
I think they recognise where they went wrong here. But good play here from Baoliang, moving his conscripts around at max range to try and deal with these Stern Pioneers and get the flanking shots here. So these Stern Pioneers are not going to do very well here at all. They're going to just keep dropping models as they try and backpedal away here. 2 models down now. Now they're not going to be a fighting force. So, first engagement's not going their way. It looks like Vonivan was trying to try and put a sandbag here, but kind of didn't work out correctly. This happens when you try to put a sandbag too close to the thing, and then the squad says no. Hopefully Von recognises that mistake on the left
Stark
there.
did place a sandbag in mid. He has one down, and they have it fully capped.
Well, that's good. So that gives them a good control of that middle VP for the time being.
Yeah. Stark is currently pressing with his Sturms against the engineers and actually managed to push them out, so they might have the left VP as well.
Well, two conscripts pushing against the one Volk squad that was behind cover. They're not going to win that engagement. They're going to have to pull back. Other Volk squad that was there is now trying to get into the engagement, but a little bit too late.
Yeah, a little late on that. He's trying what he can, but he's also in medium cover right now. Let's see. Volk squad's pushing on in. Stern Pioneers very low on health, but capturing that point. Conscript's trying to help in, make sure they don't lose anymore. And then the left, the Stern Pioneer with only 2 models remain, pushed back one, held them off.
Breakthrough tactics was activated as well, trying to get the decap on that fuel point, but Baoliang was like, nope. He got his conscripts and engineers on that point to stop the decap from happening. However, he did manage to get the decap onto the point on the left-hand side there.
Yeah, he's trying to knock out that fuel. And maybe with these Panzerfusiliers to be able to do it.
Yeah, these Panzerfusiliers should be healthy enough to win this engagement here.
Yeah, we don't have any more reinforcements coming in for at least good 20 seconds, so I think that point's as good as gone for the Allies. But they have the other fuel point that they're currently taking, so not an overall loss.
Regaining control of the middle VP, so we do have 2 Panzerfusiliers out, 1 from each side here. No, looks like Sully is going for the double Panzerfusiliers again, but at least he's getting, both sides have gone the same thing. 2 Volks, 2 Panzerfusiliers, so we'll see how that this time this build will work for them. I still feel like maybe only 1 Panzerfusilier would have been a good idea, but we'll see. Trying to get some sandbags on the left-hand side with the fuel point, but they will get it up, but they'll take a lot of damage and immediately retreat.
Yeah, just to kind of explain like what we're talking about damage. Right now there's a flamethrower pushing back a Panzerfusilier squad very easily. Luckily though,
lots of
Stark
reinforcements.
and Sully have deployed. Yeah, all the reinforcements to just push back that one squad. Panzerfusiliers are taking the left-hand side, and with a push in mid, Allies look a little bit weak to a complete collapse in mid and left.
We might see no. See what's going to happen here. No, he's trying to push over to the right to get the decap, but there's lots of units here. We might see a grenade on the right here against both these combat engineers because they're both clumped up. The side's better against it. The grenade in against the conscripts on the house forces those guys back. Double flames here now on these combat engineers on the right.
Trying to hold them back.
One of them's getting low.
Again, Stern Pioneer going for the cutoff. And yeah, it looks like the yeah, it looks like Stark will have just enough men just to keep this area locked down. Oh wait, no, we got Vonivan bring up some conscripts to help.
So Alex like Axis in full route in the middle at the moment, and on the right,
Yeah.
but left hand side is getting captured for the Axis. So map is kind of still looking about 50-50 so far. We do see Mechanized and Battle Group headquarters going up in the base for the Axis, and we also have tier 2 for both Soviet players going down as well.
Wait. Oh, yes, yes. Conscripts trying to push back into the Volk squads. The Volk squads very nicely getting in heavy cover, trying to get some clean shots on them. Looks like we have a Stern Pioneer Volk squad coming in. They're trying to get that cut off because they realize there's a lot of resources coming back to German command. They can knock it out. They'll cut it in half.
Guard squad out on the left-hand side. Fighting against a Pinot. Grenade going in against conscripts on the cutoff. They're forced back easily.
Very nice. Right now, the Stern Pioneer squad's coming in to relieve Stark's men, desperately holding onto the fuel, and they managed to hold on. But unfortunately, the Panzerfusilier just couldn't take the guard troops with the upgrade DPs.
So we do have enough fuel in the bank for a Panzer II or a flak half jacket. But I would imagine, oh, he's trying to put a mine down there. It's going to get spotted by the flamethrower squad. Not cancel. He's going to stop canceling. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that may be the case. Baoliang is deciding to just mine up the entire castle area. So.
Oh god, yeah! Look at all those mines. One there, one there. 2 mines down there in good spots, liking that.
Flamethrower quickly pushing back one Panzerfusilier squad. One of them has been upgraded by Sully. Stark as well has 1 squad upgraded.
Nades being exchanged on the left-hand side, but both easily dodged, and the guards are going to be forced back. They don't get the cap on that munitions point.
Alright.
Alright, what do we see? We see a machine gun being built now for the Axis. So it's building, I think we got see. Oh, also another machine gun is also for Vonivan. So now machine guns in the build. Ooh,
Now, with the amount of infantry you see, would you recommend like a heavy mortar for this map? I at least would, because I could see it be very effective against all these units.
Yeah, I would definitely recommend Von getting himself the 120 meter mortar out if he can afford it at some point. But he's got a lot of both allied players have got loads of fuel, so they both could get T-70 out now if they wanted to, but they are delaying their tech. Oh, we got a flamethrower on the right-hand side, very low. Probably gonna go down to the Panzer Fusiliers here. That'll be a wipe for. Yeah, flamethrower gets wiped.
But yeah, again, good use of infantry on the by both Stark and Sully, keeping up with.
Yep.
They're also bringing up MGs to help support to keep the allies back.
We'll see a Puma in the build from Stark, and there's no light vehicles out yet for the allies. So I think the Puma is probably not the right play here, to be honest. I would maybe make the Puma once I see the light vehicle, not until not before then.
Yeah. But we're seeing on right, just Panzerfusiliers holding their own against the Oh wait, no, we have guard troops as well coming.
Yeah, there's guard squad there trying to assist. They now upgrade with DPs, so they should be able to push this back. He's going to try and get the decap here. He probably won't be able to get that and have to pull back. Flamethrower squad coming in again from the rear. Panzer Fusilier squad is clumped, so they're going to take a lot of damage from these nades. They need to really retreat here. Getting low.
Oh no. Oh. One more burst.
They should just be alright.
Mine though! Oh, so close!
That could have been a wipe. Very lucky not to lose that squad on the retreat. There's that one mine. It was a 2-man squad as well, I think, right? Very lucky not to lose that on the retreat.
Incredibly low health. Meanwhile, Puma's going in to engage the guard troops in heavy cover. I'm a little unsure about that. I mean, Stern Pioneers are doing very well.
Yeah, use the Puma primarily to just get rid of that green color they got there.
Yeah.
Oh, so Axis mine there. A nice retreat path for those guards, as they don't go past it. It's actually looking quite good for the Axis here, to be honest.
Yes, no, definitely. This is a complete turnaround from what we saw last game.
See, if this was a Panzer II, this Puma, you know, it would be doing so much more work here. Stop
I
smoke
think
on
what
it.
he was worried about was any light armor.
Yeah.
But so far, yeah, actually it looks like what Baolang's doing is just he's better armor, like a T or something.
Yeah, tier 4 going up again for Baoliang. I don't know what Von's going to do. Maybe go for T70s here. But now they see a Puma, I probably wouldn't want to get myself a T70 out if I saw that on the field, so.
Yeah, no, definitely. And with that, although Baoliang did quickly take over the right-hand side, we have a counterattack by Sully, bringing Volks and Sturm Officer in. Oh, and more Volk squads try to push him out near the fuel. Meanwhile, a good large blob by Stark in mid, backed up by the Puma.
Ooh,
and now Stuka being made.
He might try and get on the retreat path of some of these squads, but I think Baoliang knows this is coming and retreats early with his guard squad. You might want to retreat now with that combat engineer as well on the right-hand side, because that might be a bit too overextended as well.
Now, if he doesn't retreat soon, you're definitely right on that.
I think that'll be okay.
Also, conscripts don't have AT grenades, so they can't exactly pin down that Puma if they get close.
All bet 43 points in. Watch out, he's rushing in with a Uraring against the Puma there. Maybe trying to fake out that he has a snare, which he doesn't.
That's what, yeah.
Oh, grenade onto Volk squad. Might go down here to the guards. They do.
Nice shot.
PTRS rifle hits him in the back and gets the wipe there.
Good shot. Meanwhile, the lonely Maxim on left-hand side managed to off the territory.
Well, Maxim's going to have
really
to retreat. He's going to be in trouble here. Stems have got the flank on it. And it's going down. It's...
Yeah.
That's going to be a nice little pick there. Killing a Maxim.
But he got a little too close to the sun.
Stuka firing in on the right-hand side.
Good mind hit with the Volks.
And that's not going to hit anything, I'm afraid. So, I don't think the Stuka... I mean, like, your opponent... I wouldn't get a Stuka if I was the Axis here, because I've not seen my opponents get many support weapons, especially now that I've stolen, like, you know, you've stolen one of the Maxims, the only one, like, machine gun that they had. The Stuka was kind of, you know, pointless. You only really want to get Stuka out if your opponent is either blobbing or has a lot of support weapons, and I don't just feel like the Allies are doing either. So the Stuka I don't feel like is going to do too much here, and that might actually give the Allies a chance to come back into the game. So we do see both Allied players, going to the tier 4. They're both very close to getting both a T-34 out each, exactly like what they did last game.
Yeah, but again, unlike last game though, we do have a lot of, we have a Puma, we have Hunters that are actually really well equipped. Again, you have to watch out for those AT grenades by them with their range. We have our Kenwerfers. It's going to be a bit of a tricky situation to really push up against the Germans. It's not just going to be a walk in the park.
Yeah, both players building a T-34 right now. Another machine gun incoming from Stark. I would like to see, like, I'm very surprised Stark hasn't got himself an anti-tank gun. That would be very nice to see. Or even maybe make a Panzer use of this squad and upgrade them with Shreks. So they'll have a bit more variety in terms of AT to deal with these T-34s.
Maybe he thinks the Puma will be fine right now with it, but... Oh, good mine hit on the guards. Trying to push on left.
Oh, yeah.
Puma trying to do more, but... Oh, going in close, so he can't fire.
Yeah,
nice.
That's a good play here, forcing the PTRS guys to be on the move, and PTRS guys need to be stationary to be able to fire. So that's a good play there from Stark with the Puma, pushing the enemy squads around.
Yep. Punks Fusiliers on the right managed to decap the point. So once again, that's a lot. That's fuel, munitions. Now not going to Allied Command.
Here come the T-34s, both out now. You know, the Allies need these units to do some work here to make them come back into the game. No reaction from Stark. He's clumped up. Ooh, lucky there.
Very close.
And Was that a wipe on the
Right
right?
hit by the other one.
No, I think that was just a weird way that squad was. But yeah, Efficiency 2, Panzerbeast, squad is on retreat. There's nothing there to stop it. It might get wiped here. Stuka as well is on its own on the right. The T-34 might go for it. It's firing. The T-34 is probably going to make a rush for this. I would. Raketenwerfer trying to get on the retreat path. Where is the Puma? He's on the wrong side. He's going to try and drive for the Stuka. He's going for it.
Yeah, who's going after
Puma's
the
coming
other...
over. He's going to get it. Rear armor shot. He's dropping good smoke. Yeah, very good use of smoke there to try and cover the retreating Stuka. And I think he's just going to pull away for the T-34 now. You know, it was a good attempt to try and chase. But he might actually lose this T-34 now to the Puma if the Puma gives chase.
Vonivan's T-34.
Oh, one more shot needed. He's going to go for a ram. Ooh.
Stopped it. Oh,
but here comes...
coming in for the kill.
Yeah, the other one, T-34 is coming in. Vonivan, he's got a damaged engine. He's going to get it here. Easy pick here.
Still not great loss for the Soviets, but you know what? At least they knocked out the Puma.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't a great trade for the Soviets, but still, I mean, like, you know, it's not a terrible thing. T-34 for a Puma. I mean, that could have been a lot worse for the Axis, to be honest. They could have lost that Stuka.
Look at that initiative, both on left and right. A lot of territory and map control being transferred over to the Soviet.
Indeed, yeah, look. The whole maps are getting switched into the color of blue. We've got double Raketens here now for Sully, and we also have a Raketen as well from Stark. So the Axis now have plenty of AT to try and deal with any light, medium vehicles.
Yeah, this is where I'm like, hey allies, maybe Katusha? Because they're all grouped up in one clean spot.
We also have a stolen MG over here. MG-34 has been stolen by the conscripts by a combat engineer squad over here.
Very nice. I mean, of course, it's equal trade. Axis get a Maxim, allies get MG-34.
DP was dropped. They pick it back up. On the left
Very
side
low.
here. Both these squads. Oh, he merged fully with that guard squad. Nice little play there. He's very lucky. He might pick up that Vulcan retreat. No, we do see a stun grenade coming in. The Stuka barrage is probably going to come onto that machine gun here, or maybe on the retreat path. These retreating squads.
No, trying to get him on the retreat as well.
Oh, slightly out of position there with that Stuka barrage, but nice attempt.
No, definitely. Raketenwerfer's getting some nice clean shots.
Snare going in as well onto the T-34. Nice play there. Raketenwerfer's going to try and rush over, but the MG, solid MG, is going to pop on armor-piercing rounds, sentry rounds, and it's going to shred one of these Raketenwerfers. Oh, just gets. Oh, he does get it.
Yes.
Just on the right on the tail end of that. And he's gonna oorah into conscripts though to try and maybe steal that Raketenwerfer. That'd be a really nice steal for the Axis there.
Yep. And for those who don't know, so without an upgrade, you can upgrade the 7-man squads to really have them compete against some of the elite German infantry. And it does really help, especially when recapping support weapons.
We also see a Katusha in the build for Von. Baoliang hasn't rebuilt anything yet. I think he might be saving up for the ISU now.
Yeah, Stark is yet to get a Panzer headquarters or a medical or anything. He has a good amount of fuel.
Yeah, look at Sully's fuel. 300 fuel in the bank. What's he doing with it?
I wonder if he's trying to save up for a YAG, but unfortunately, building in order to get it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Recent heavy tank patch, so you can't just save for a heavy tank. You need to get the highest tier tank building in order to get it, whether no matter what faction you're in, you have to get that tier 4.
Yep. Katusha ready to fire. Waiting for a target. Zizgun barraging on that machine gun on the right. Good shots in there. Force that back, but these are two conscripts are just going to get shredded. Should have retreated a while ago.
I was hoping for that suppression to end, but as long as something fires, it's not ends.
Okay, so it seems like Baoliang decided to not save up for the ISU and just get himself another T-34 out.
Okay, I mean, to be fair, allies both have 8. And also they stole Raketenwerfer, so it's not like they are lacking AT in any variety. Oh, good Katusha in mid.
Oh, here we go, yeah. Oh, second barrage coming in. Oh, wipes the Stern Pioneers. Nice pick there. And we also see a retaliation with the Stuka bombardment on the stolen rocket and the stolen machine gun, but doesn't actually wipe any of the weapons there. So definitely worth with the Katusha barrage. I'm surprised either Axis player has not salvaged the remains of the T-34 and the Puma over here to get themselves a little bit more fuel.
Yeah, that's 10 free fuel right there.
Stolen Maxim on the right-hand side is getting beaten up by a T-34. Axis have taken way too long to tech up here.
Yeah, they had the initiative, they had everything, and unfortunately, I don't know what they were going for, but yeah, the amount of abundance of fuel that they had is just not helping them at all.
Okay, we now have... Alright, Sully's finally teched up, so he can now actually call on the Agtig if he wants to, but he's only up against like one or two T-34s. I don't think that would be a great idea, to be honest. I feel like they need more anti-infantry units.
Yeah, Baoliang, by the way, going ham on right, trying to run over forces right now. He can work with his conscripts and T-34.
Could have gotten a snare there with that Panzer Fusilier squad. Decides to just recruit the Raketwerfer instead.
MG covering, Raketwerfer trying to move on in to push back that. Oh, using the Sturm officer's forced retreat to get that conscript squad out of there.
Yeah, that was good there. Good play there. Yeah, Axis, you know, they were looking so good about 5-10 minutes ago, and now it's all looking downhill. You know, they've had plenty of time to tech up, and they've taken so long to do so. I mean, I guess what they're going to do is, I mean, yeah, Sully might just go for a... I think if I were him, I'd get for Panzer IV or something, you know?
Yeah, right now he's getting another Raketwerfer. I mean, that's what, 290? He has so much fuel right now. He could honestly just save up for a Panther at the bare minimum, or even just go for something stronger.
Stuka on mid.
Not a good
Dude, again, yeah. Like, he's aiming the rockets all wrong. We have a Vet 3 Sternpine. He might go down to this T-34 here. This is his first shot. He's still going to chase with this. He might get it.
It's close.
Oh, misses 2 shots there. Unlucky there. Good try. Good attempt to chase that down and wipe it. Yeah, these Stuka rounds have not been good at all, really.
Yeah. Again, hats off to Baoliang and Vonivan for coordinating with their armor, because that's been incredibly effective for taking not only back the map control, but keeping the Axis on their toes.
Yeah, Stark. I mean, I guess he might try and... I wouldn't save up for the Tiger in his situation right now. They're both really on the back foot right now. And, yeah, I'm not sure what he's going to do. Oh, actually, you know what I think Sully's going to do? I think Sully's trying to save up and get himself the King Tiger rather than the Agtiga. That's what I'm thinking he's going to do.
That's risky.
Yeah.
That means they would have to keep fighting for another, I would probably say, what, 5 minutes before he would be able to get it at best?
I mean, he has the fuel, I think. He just needs the manpower, and he's struggling a lot right now.
Yeah, but he needs to put down the building, because he needs to mechanize building before the King.
We've got two sneaky Ziz guns moving in the middle of the map. We have an 85 version of the T-34 out here now.
Smoke coming down right on him.
Dropping smoke down so we can gain control of the middle VP. Good MG placement on the left-hand side to stop Vox so conscripts capping the fuel.
Yep. Raketwerfers being pushed back by the MG-34. Been there consistently, just hampering any Axis advance.
Such a good placement of this MG as well. It's like locking down the left side. We do have a Kasuka rockets firing in again. Oh, wipes the guard squad. And it does 2 modelers onto the MG. That was a lot better now from that Stuka. Finally getting a good hit in there and getting a wiping a valuable squad. Oh, we had a T-34 try and be a bit greedy and try and go around. Oh, he almost got killed then.
Close.
No, very close there. I think he was trying to go around and try maybe take out the Stuka then. But almost lost that vehicle for it.
Meanwhile, we have 2 additional T-34s and 85 and 6 pushing up on the left. They may try to go for that Panzer headquarters. Oh, never mind. They're pulling back.
More Katusha rockets coming in on the double machine guns set up here. These are long-range rockets, so they won't be that accurate. Looks like they're firing everywhere apart from this squad.
Just some heals and they should be good.
Yeah, that was unfortunate there. I would have gotten a bit closer before I fired them. We have the stolen rocket here on the left-hand side has been spotted.
Oh wow!
Actually,
got killed.
It's actually killing. He actually killed 3 of the models of that officer squad. Which is quite funny.
Oh, that's pretty funny.
The enemy is reduced to 200 points.
200 VPs remain for the Axis. They need their King Tiger and their normal Tiger out as soon as possible. The Allies, on the other hand, I mean, they have the, how many anti-tank guns they got? They got 3 anti-tank guns, so that's not so bad. They probably will want to go for, I mean, look, Baoliang is very close to the ISU, so an ISU would be perfect for dealing with the King Tiger and the normal Tiger because it can outrange them. So that would be actually really good. And with the marked vehicle from Vonivan, I can imagine them doing, doing quite okay, I think, against these two
Vonivan's being
vehicles.
sneaky. He's placing a demo in the brush.
Oh yeah, see that. More sticker rounds coming in.
Gets 4 models in the MG, I think.
It's not great, but not terrible either. Another good MG placement over here by Stark. Going to suppress both these conscripts, so they're going to have to retreat back. Double Ziscon barrage on both machine guns in the middle. Oh, beautiful barrage here. Might get a wipe, will do. I bet you see 3 MG gets wiped completely. No weapon left. And we have T-34s making a little play around the left-hand side. They're trying to maybe go for the Stuka. I think he's going for it. Nope, decides better of it. He's going to reverse around, come around the side here. He dropped IL-2 bombing strike onto the rocket weapons, but easily dodged there. But the MG didn't get moved, so that died there. And we do see 2 double wipes on the left flank as well. Oof. It's all happening right now.
No, it is. And with that conscript squad grabbing the fuel, it'll be a little longer before Stark, which I guarantee you he's probably going for that. Sully, 300 fuel.
Yeah, he's waiting for that King Tiger. He's not going to Yag Tiger. He's going to get that King Tiger out. The Tiger and the King Tiger, when they come out, they need to make something magic happen.
Middle. Oh, he got so close to the demo.
I think he spotted it. Yeah, he spotted that demolition charge. He's going to just attack move it now. He's getting a bit close to it, though.
Yeah.
Oh, the T-34!
That.
The cheeky T-34 gets a little one-shot. It's like, hey, you want to blow up my demo, mate? No, you don't. And he gets a little quick shot there. But yeah, Stark's army is non-existent. Look at his mate. Sully's got quite... actually, both players have hardly got many units. 32 and 41 pop cap compared to almost max pop cap from Baoliang. The ISU now is on the field.
Yep. Which is funny, because we have an ISU on the field before the Axis get any real armor.
Here comes another Katyusha round right in a good spot here in the middle. Nice spread there. They're going to force back a lot of the infantry there. Okay, here you go. Okidobi Tiger's now out, finally, but I think it's maybe a little too late.
Sully's about to deploy some heavy armor. We're hoping for a King. He might do a Yag.
Well, now the ISU's out. He may want to go for the Yag Tiger, but I'd still probably go for the King Tiger because they need more anti-infantry here.
Yep, King is
ISU's getting bit... Oh, it bounces quite a few of those rounds there. He's moving the Tiger right in the front and going to get smashed by both Ziz guns here. Both rounds of the Ziz gun miss. Mark target on it. One Ziz round penetrates. Oh, he's showing his rear armor. What's he doing? T-34 needs one more shot and bites the dust.
Both T-34s are gone, but still, that's a bigger loss for the Axis.
Stuka barrage though coming in.
Oh no, well, yeah, it's good.
Both Ziz guns get taken out. Sorry, both rocket weapons have been taken out.
King trying to kill the other T-34 on the right-hand side. Additional T-34 coming on in.
King Tiger not giving chase to that T-34, so it's going to get away there. Big misplay there not to try and give the chase there. He would have gotten it. Ooh,
not enough for a dark strike, so they can't just smash it and call it in. King putting a lot of pressure on the IC-152. Verken River being called over.
He's trying to ram. Really? Von, don't try to ram with a damaged...
It's shocked IC-152 and
he
AT
shocked
are
it,
back
but
up.
he's going to kill the other T-34, so... Needs to back away with the King Tiger. Watch out, the stolen rocket weapon might get a penetration shot here. Will it do it? Will it get the penetration? No, it bounces.
Smoke call
There's a
down.
lot of smoke to cover him, but he's only got 25 VPs remaining. It's not going to be enough. The triple capped as well. It's pretty much GG.
Yeah, that's a lot of T-34s dead, but the T-34s did their job. They kept the Axis back, and Stark and Sully desperately need to grab a VP, but I don't think they have time.
Yeah.
What they're doing, the forced retreat.
They're trying their best here. They're rushing in. Even if they grab the middle VP, they've got no other units capping the other side, so it's pretty much game. Valiant attempt for the Axis here. But too little too late. Too many squad wipes, and that's game.
That was a shame. They were doing so well in that first half. They were doing incredibly well, but that lack of armor really bit them.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you there. I mean, again, they didn't place many mines either. If they placed a couple of mines, those T-34 pushes could have been dealt with quite a lot easier. They didn't tech. They should have teched way sooner and probably gone. Both sides. Both Axis players probably should have gotten themselves out of maybe a Panzer IV each before then going for the King Tiger and the normal Tiger, so they could have dealt with the enemy infantry. But they just got their infantry. The Allied infantry this game just kept just stomped the Axis. Look, 3 7-man cons. 4 cons there. Guard squad, you got 3 cons there as well from Von. And also the Allies stole a MG34 and also stole one of the Raketen weapons this game. So that definitely hurt the Axis. But yeah, well played to Vonivan and Baoliang. They go through to round 2. And commiserations to Stark and Sully. They did put up a good fight, but not good enough. Not good enough, I'm afraid.
This was still a great game by them. Again, the armor is the only thing I criticize because their infantry game was still on top. They still had some rather good unit preservation. But yeah, overall, just really good game. All 3 were great.
Yeah, I mean, I just want to say one more thing as well. The Stuka only did decent shots into the later stages of the game. I didn't agree with building this unit when he did build it. He definitely could have teched up instead of, he went Puma when there was no vehicles on the field, and then he went Stuka when there's not many support weapons on the field, so that was bad play there by Stark. I mean, Stark was probably the weakest player here, I think, with his tech decisions and his unit preservation. I think Sully was definitely better there overall. Anyway, there you guys go. That was that series. Hey guys, thank you for watching that video. If you want more content, please click on the link over here and over here. If you would like to subscribe, click on the button down here. Also click on the notification bell down there so you're notified whenever I post new YouTube content. I also stream nearly every single day on Twitch. I have a Twitch channel, twitch.tv/HelpingHans. And if you want to show your support there, please do subscribe, as all your support helps me do this full time. And yeah guys, I appreciate it as always, and catch you next time. Bye-bye.